was
No,
really
he
feeling
like
her.
worships her body.
And she was
that
like,
whole
you can't
scene.
have me. And I was like, fuck, this is so hot.
Hi guys, and welcome to Love at First Plot, a podcast for all romance books. Whether you're into enemies to lovers, second chances, or forbidden flings, we've got your next book boyfriend lined up.
I'm Jess.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Lynn. And we are going to be doing a bit of a fun episode today. In case you guys are not watching online, we're doing off campus. So Jess and Hannah are both wearing their off campus jerseys that they got from the lovely Romancing the Novel events that they went to.
I was going to say, it's not even a one fun episode. We've decided to make this whole month off campus.
Yeah. Yes.
And actually, shout out to Prime for the jerseys.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you didn't know, Prime hosted their, what would you call it? Activation event?
Yes. The pop-up
Activation.
event. They're pop-ups.
Yeah,
Pop-up?
Pop-up
That's a better
events.
word. Why
Yeah.
did I use the word activation? I
It's like
swear
a
today I
premiere,
used
like it was
it.
celebrating the
Yeah.
launch of campus.
Yeah, and we were gifted these jerseys, and we were gifted the notebooks, and we were gifted the stickers that I put all over my notebook.
Yes.
It was a great
Caps and
time.
stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
we
a
got
lot of
caps
stuff.
too.
There
I
were
forgot to bring
caps.
mine, but
There was a tote bag as well.
honestly, the whole week was a fever dream. It was
Yep.
the best thing in the world. We got to hear from Josh Houston as well, who plays Justin in the show, if you didn't know, which is really exciting because we actually got an Australian actor on the show for once.
Yeah.
And not only that, but we got heaps of Australian songs on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a win.
Big for us. Please, season 2, come for us.
Come back. Do it again. Yeah.
But also season 2, when you drop, can you just drop everything at the same time?
I heard they're not going to do that.
I heard that rumor and I really do not
Yeah.
want that rumor to come true.
I think it's episode by episode.
I kind of like episode by episode, I won't lie, because it like builds the tension and it makes it more exciting. Like it drags on the fun.
yeah, but
And then it's like weekly, like, because then I'm not in a rush to finish the whole thing so I don't get spoiled,
Yeah.
fair.
which is fine.
That's
like
fair.
Heated Rivalry did that. They did week by week episodes. And
Yeah.
it was like,
The Semi 10 pretty did too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a craze there. It's like, oh, it's Wednesday. I have to
Oh,
watch
it
this
kept
Yeah.
going. Yeah, that's fair.
Which was nicer than just binge
kind of
watching
fun.
it.
Okay, that's fair.
But also we love binge watching.
But like,
do. Yeah.
if they did an episode 5 again and like I have to wait a week for the next episode, like I would die.
I mean, they could very well do like drop 4 episodes and then do 1 a week because I think I've heard of that before too.
Okay. Look, whatever it is that you do, as long as it's not like what Bridgerton's been doing where they're dropping one half and then the next half is in like a couple months time.
Oh no, that's
That could happen.
That's
no.
yeah. That's what I
I feel
don't
like
want.
that's like just Netflix. It's like ruining my life.
At this point, I won't complain. Just give me season 2, please, as soon as possible.
That's true. So we're going to talk about the episodes. We're just going to give like our unfiltered thoughts about the episodes. We'll go through them one by one.
Okay, so starting with episode 1,
The deal.
The Deal.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for the title. The episode 1 synopsis starts off with at Briar University, hockey star Garrett and music major Hannah strike a deal. He'll help her catch a crush's eye if she tutors him in ethics. It's a simple fake dating plan, but their polar opposite worlds are about to collide. Thoughts on episode 1?
Guys, the only thing I'm thinking about because I saw my notes and it's
Yeah,
the
same.
first thing I
Same.
wrote.
I know what it is. It's in the first 2 minutes. Buddy, yaddy, yaddy. We get like naked, like butt naked Garrett Graham in the
Yeah.
first 2 minutes.
Guys, and I
I'm
I
no
was just
better.
thirsting the whole time.
Yeah, I am no better than her. I would also stand there and stare at his ass.
I also
Oh,
would trip over my
I
feet.
would trip over too.
Yeah.
Do you know what else? That trip was not part of the script. She genuinely fell, and I was like, "You get it."
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would
It
as well.
was the Garrett Graham effect.
I loved
He
it.
looked so good.
I was going to ask because I put this in my notes. So we obviously get Garrett in the shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we get that in the books? It's a different meeting, isn't
No,
it?
they don't meet like that.
No.
In the
Yeah,
books.
that's what I thought. So when I first, I was like, "Oh, what? Like,
Yeah.
this is how they
Yeah.
meet."
yeah.
They
it's
meet
great.
in class.
Class, right?
Yeah,
In the
class
book?
is their first interaction.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
literally starts from him noticing that she got a better grade and
Yeah.
then approaching her
But-
at
Yes.
the end of class.
That's
so
it.
this was
And I like
liked
that.
it.
No, but I really like that they added this in.
Same.
It gave that. It like started off.
strong.
Yeah,
Strong.
their
Yeah.
chemistry they had previously encountered
Yes.
before, which I
Yes.
thought was really nice.
Yeah.
Also, Belmont, your body's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the way that everyone is thirsting over Belmont, and I'm like, I'm on that
Guys.
train.
But
I'm
have,
on it.
Like, so I saw this on someone else's podcast, and like, serious question, dudes. How many of you would have a girl that you don't know walk in and you wouldn't even cover yourself up? And he's just like turns
he's so
around and he's like,
cocky.
"Yeah, take a look."
You know what? I feel like you do get it, and this is jumping ahead, but like in the first episode, he really was so cocky. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was the typical like.
He's like,
captain of
I
the
know
team.
that I'm hot. I know that
Yeah.
women
Yeah.
like fall over me to
Yeah.
like catch a glimpse or even just to hook up or whatever. Because then he says to her like later on in the episode that like girls would pay good money
Yes,
to
he
see the
did.
shot that she
Yeah.
saw for free.
Which is funny because he is like that in the books, though.
Yeah.
He's
He
cocky.
very much, and I think it's more consistent in the books how cocky he is. I
Yes.
think in the TV show they flipped it
They
a little
flipped
bit
him,
to
that's
make
what
it
it-
more depth.
He had
But-
more character development.
Yeah.
And guys, I don't remember this. You read the book most recently.
Yes.
It's like been
Okay,
3
what's your
months, I don't
question?
remember.
Yes.
Garrett makes a few crude comments throughout the book, apparently.
Yeah,
He talks about like titties and stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Ah.
he's a college boy, so they've kind of
Yeah.
taken
Well,
away
that's what
that element.
I remember, right? I was
Yeah.
thinking, I was like, did they pick this Hannah, like Ella, to pay Hannah because she had big breasts? Because I remember in the
The
book that was
comment.
such a thing, like about.
He does talk about stripper titties.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think he
Yes.
mentions
Yes.
stripper titties.
I remember that.
So
Because I read that book like years ago, so I barely remember, but I did notice that in the show. I was like, I wonder if that was an intended casting.
I feel like he's a lot more respectful
In the
of Hannah
shows.
in the show,
Mm.
or just like women in general. He seems a lot more respectful than in the books. He's just like, I'm just gonna fuck around.
yeah, he's a bit more of a college boy in the books.
I mean, Garrett-
I like both equally
Yeah.
for
Okay,
different
okay.
reasons. But that being said, Ella Bright nailed Hannah, I think.
I
So
think
I
she
think
Yes.
more than what she looks like,
Yeah.
I think the reason why she's so good at the role is because she's so awkward in it.
Yeah.
Like she nails the awkward so well. Like every scene with Justin, I cringe.
I know. I
yes,
just
I
cringed
have
so
so
bad.
much secondhand embarrassment.
All right, wait. Let's stick with
Okay.
episode 1.
Okay,
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Obviously, we're way too excited.
we are.
Okay.
I literally have a comment that just says soundtrack is great.
Soundtrack is amazing.
From the
Killing
get-go, it was
Yeah.
good.
On soundtrack though, it's changing Justin to being a musician instead of a footballer.
Oh, yeah.
I thought was a pretty good
Yeah.
switch up of it
Yeah.
because
I
it
think-
gives her more chance to interact with him.
Yes,
naturally.
and it made more sense, right? Like
Yes.
she is also a music major.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think
Agree.
that really clicked to her until Garrett was kind of like, "Oh, you should like." This is how,
Collab.
yeah, you should collab because she was just like, I just have a crush on this really hot
That's
indie
true.
musician.
Justin had a much more prominent role in the
Yeah.
show,
yeah,
which I'm very grateful for because I wish that After Hours was a real band because you guys are like, I have their 5 damn songs on repeat, like, and I'm really upset that
Wait,
they're not going to make.
he
more
doesn't
music.
have a band.
No,
he
it's not a
doesn't
real
even
band.
sing.
It's not a
he
real
doesn't
band.
sing.
Yeah,
No.
no. Josh Houston was like, haha, tricked you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, he
I was
genuinely
gone.
lied in his auditions, it's being like, yeah, I can sing.
Oh my god!
And then got to the end and was like, help.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
They
God.
did a lot of production for this. Like they made a whole
I was
fake
so gone.
band.
I literally thought he had a real band.
Nah.
Nah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, I was heartbroken because I'm like, I feel like the songs remind me of One Direction, and I'm like, I miss this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I just wrote a note of thanks for having Bo from the get go.
Oh
Yeah.
So Bo in the books, I feel like doesn't really get much appearance.
No.
Yes.
Whereas in the show, they've actually included him in so many scenes. He literally was there right at the beginning in
Yes.
the classroom.
And
In the
he's
scene.
so
classroom.
fine
Yeah.
as well.
And I love it. I know. I hate to say it, but I actually think looks wise, Bo is my type.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's the
Bo's
most
really-
beautiful
yeah.
one.
Bo
sorry,
and Dean
sorry
together,
everyone
like,
else.
just look so good together. I'm sorry. I've got like a note here about I love getting a view of all the boys in the house. Like it's
Yes.
it's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
good way to
Yes.
intro. Like it was so stereotypical of like
yes.
like Logan the mechanic, and
Yes.
then like Tucker the cook, and
then
Dean
Dean
sleeping
just-
with some girl.
yeah.
Like it was such a good like introduction, like
Yes.
really fast intro to get the boys'
vibe of them all.
personalities and
Yeah.
like what their interests are.
Yeah.
It was like, I have a weird thing with it because in the books, I'm like, they're not this stereotype. Why is Logan always fixing shit? I swear
He's
he's
just like
not
the
in the
handy man.
books.
He doesn't.
And
I
Tucker's
know.
always
I'm
cleaning.
like, he's not cleaning condoms from the showers normally, guys.
Yeah, but I thought it was
But-
really funny and it was really effective.
Yeah, I think it makes sense for the TV show to have done it like that. And also, it like bringing those stereotypes to life makes it feel more college.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it was just that was genius for me.
Yeah.
I was like, and it was like one
it
take,
was funny.
and Dean comes out naked. I'm like, yes, give me
Of
more.
course he does.
Yeah.
Keep going.
The helmet needs to go, even
Oh
though
my
she's
god!
being
Yes. Yes, I've got a comment which is just helmet. Like, why? Why is there a helmet?
You know what? I wonder if they've done that because everyone is like, she looks so silly in it. But I wonder if
looks
that's
so
why.
dorky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
they-
that's
they
why
made-
she's meant to be an awkward character.
Yeah. They made it a whole meme, like in behind the scenes, like
Yeah.
her in this damn
Aw.
helmet, and then
Yeah.
you've got photos of Belmont wearing the helmet as well. Like, it's so funny.
I've also got here.
Mm-hmm.
So the first moment we actually see Justin on screen, Dexter, which is Hannah's like best mate,
Yep.
he comes out being like, "Oh, Justin is the manic pixie dream boy."
Yes.
I don't see that.
It's because of the tiny tattoos thing that like Ali brings up as well. Like I think he's meant to be some like
Some very indie,
Yeah.
mysterious
Yeah.
type of artsy type.
like the performative male.
Yeah, and do you know what? This is like a spoiler for further episodes, but like they stereotyped him wrong.
They stereotyped him wrong.
I think he's really nice. Anyway,
You're right there. I think they could have taken the lens that he was just a nice guy,
Mm.
but like Hannah doesn't want
Just a
that.
nice guy.
She wants
wants-
Garrett, who's like cocky and like annoying, and you know. I did have a scene that I wanted to call out.
Yeah.
The parallels between Garrett and Hannah when Garrett's sleeping with Kendall and Hannah's like frustrated about writing her song. I love that. That was
I would
beautiful.
never forget her like putting down her bag and then
Yeah.
it was an ass, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
"That's hot."
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yes. And then like when Kendall just like climaxes and Hannah's like, fuck, I can't write
Yeah.
this song. Like it was,
It
so
was good.
Kendall's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So pretty.
And shout out for making her nice in this show. I
Yes.
thought it was going to go down the path where she was going to be really
Mean
bitchy
girl.
to Hannah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she was actually really nice. And
Yeah.
I'm glad we finally got a show that doesn't have that stereotypical like mean
girl.
punk
Yeah.
bunny. Like, yeah.
I don't think the show had any toxicity amongst like
The
the,
women.
college or the women or like the
And
boys in
clean-
general.
It tried to make it very clear
Yeah.
when something was toxic.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I think
really
they did
good.
that so well.
The scene that I'm thinking of is when Hannah's montage comes on when she's singing "The Bitch Is Back."
And
Oh.
then
That
he
was
comes to
so
look at her.
good.
Yeah, that made me happy.
I
That
love
was just
that.
like,
Yeah.
there's so many musical montages in this. That I'm
I
like,
thought
it
it
was
was-
fantastic.
It was giving musical vibes. Like, it
Yeah.
was definitely giving me High School Musical.
Yeah.
With
Love
just
it
how
so
many
much.
songs and, you know, singing moments there
Yeah.
were. I thought it was great.
I think it was done really well, especially when you compare it to like Garrett's obviously going through something. He comes across her, and then you know, like his eyes softened
Yeah.
thing that they
Yeah.
mentioned in book. You can visibly see that.
so cute.
like,
Smiling with his eyes.
Yes, Belmont Camelli, his minute like micro expressions in this show are done so perfectly.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm in love.
You might be my new celebrity crush.
I love him. Anyway, that was like the intro to the episode, the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
half of it, and then we know they're going to the block party.
Yeah.
This
So
is
at
where
the
my
block
notes
party-
start getting in capital
I
letters.
I literally have 2 notes for block party.
Okay. What are yours?
What are yours?
Mine is here's to me, here's to you, fuck the rest, we're Briar U. I fucking love that. I love the boys. I love their like friendship,
Yeah.
the dynamic between all of them. It's the best.
It's so
cute.
good.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But okay, so I've got, you know, when Garrett's sitting there on his phone stalking Hannah.
Yeah.
So 2 things. One, he's got this picture of her up and he's like looking at her, and then Logan comes and he's like, "Who's her? Like, what's her name?"
Yeah.
Dude, you can like zoom in on the photo. She's got her name tag on.
Oh, true. Oh my god. Right.
And then if you actually look at Hannah's profile when she's getting followed, Logan already follows her.
Of course he does. Of course he
Observant
does.
king.
Because like
Oh.
Logan's really just like
So
how do
observant.
you not know who she is?
Yeah,
But I
she-
think Logan's had a crush on her for way longer.
For a long
See, I don't
time.
think he did. I think he's just like really observant. Like he's nice. And then after episode 2, that's when it develops.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure with the way that he was like, how do you not know who
Yeah.
she is? Like, are you
I'm
serious?
on the same side as Hannah.
I
I,
think
just
that
think
he-
that's like a nice person thing.
But also no,
No,
because
I think
in
he's-
the later episode when he talks about her car, she completely
Yeah.
forgets.
that's
Yeah.
different though. I think he started liking her around that time.
No, I'm gonna say that he started liking her when
From
he
the
from the
car.
get go when he fixed her car. That's why he
Yeah,
remembers
remembers.
it.
Oh, I think of it
I
as like he's a nice person and he thinks she's
Because
cute.
no, if he only started liking her from the second day, like he was way too attached. Like with the way that he was reacting throughout the show,
Yeah,
I think that there's way more like longing behind.
it had been there for a lot longer. It wasn't a fresh thing.
I'll take it, but it's yeah.
Yeah,
I do wonder because Logan's character, so if you haven't read the second book, mild spoiler, but the way the second book starts off is with this crush and then
Yes.
the realization that the crush wasn't actually a crush based on the person.
but
Which is why I'm curious to see if in the show they're going to do that same take, because it doesn't make sense for his character to have such a big crush
Yeah.
otherwise. Which is
Because-
why I'm like, I think he's just a nice person. I just want to think he's a nice
Yeah.
person, but he did, yeah.
I think because in the books, it's kind of like he only starts really crushing on her when he sees more of her with Garrett. And then it turns out that spoiler alert, he's actually yearning for the relationship that Hannah and Garrett have. Whereas the show's kind of made it seem like
He's already liked
he's
her.
already
He's got a
liked her.
full-blown
So
crush.
I'm interested to see
What
where
the
it
take will be.
goes from that, because it's a change in his character
Yeah.
as well.
They're valid points, really.
Okay. The block party.
I've
Yes,
got another thing.
I've got another
guys.
note.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
do we have the same
Wait,
thing?
It's definitely.
I don't know
the
if we have the same thing.
It's definitely same thing.
What do
Alright,
you
who
have?
How does someone spill a drink on Hannah and then
no,
she walks
that's
up
not
to
the same thing.
Justin? Oh, she walks up to Justin and Justin can fully see her bra and he's like, "Are you okay?" That's it. That's it. And then starts a full
I know that
conversation.
Jess is so triggered about this scene.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't care. You know why? Because I got given the first Dean and Ally scene. That is why. I'm still stuck on that. And he calls her princess. And I'm like, yes. But yes, continue with your wet t-shirt scene.
Oh yeah, no. When I saw that, literally, I looked at Alex. I'm like, he didn't give her the shirt. He didn't give her anything.
His jacket.
And then Garrett comes and then gives his jacket.
Yeah,
and I
it
was
was-
like, that's why.
Yeah.
Justin, you silly boy.
Maybe because in the show they wanted to make it really clear cut of like
Yeah.
making sure that the audience was on Garrett's side and not Justin's side. If they made him out to be a nice guy,
Yeah.
from the start. Yeah.
I think it would split people. Be like, why didn't she just end up with Justin?
Yeah.
Which is not. Yeah.
How it's
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah.
go.
Okay, can I go back to Dean calling
yeah,
Ally
sorry.
princess? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's like looking at her whilst making out with some
Yeah.
guy. And Ally's
Yes.
sitting there with Sean like, damn, that looks nice.
like waiting. Is it
Yeah.
my turn now?
Yeah. And then he goes and calls her princess and I die. Because I bet Sean doesn't call her princess.
Sean definitely doesn't call her princess.
I think that, well, even like the first intro scene. So I feel like they're just a couple that wasn't well matched anyway from the
No.
start. Because when Sean comes in and he's literally like, what, no hello? Because
Yeah.
like Ali's in the middle of her, like, we need to get Hannah
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
calm crisis.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, that's just
Their
her.
the energy is not matched.
Yes.
Yep.
No, they're definitely not well matched together. And
No.
that's clear from the get go.
Yeah.
But I like that they explore that in this, where they say, where Ally is like, maybe I've always just loved him.
Yep.
But they're in different, like,
Pathways.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want different things, completely different things, which is okay, but it's going to make things very hard.
I have my final point for this
Okay.
episode. It's Garrett pulling Hannah in by her waist.
That was one of my all caps things. I was like,
oh my god.
I put down two things. So when he puts the jacket over her, he like
Yes.
slings his arm around her and then he looks
Hey,
at
babe.
her like really cute. And I'm like, oh my god, it's
Yeah.
And then when he pulls her belt loop.
Yeah.
So bringing her
close, I was
really
like,
hot. That
The
made me kick my
chemistry.
feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
the chemistry between the two, even when like they're just talking afterwards. I think Justin's gone at this point, and
Who-
they're
Justin
going in.
who?
They're going in for the hug, and what's it? Hannah leans up and she's like, "Deal."
Because we know Hannah is such an awkward character, but with Garrett, she kind of gets this random confidence.
She's so confident with
she's
him.
comfortable.
Yeah.
She's comfortable with
Yeah.
him because she's not interested in him.
Yeah, true.
is
That's
really-
so true.
Like I
Yeah.
like seeing that change in her, and you see it a couple times throughout the show where she like
Yeah.
puts this like confidence on. I'm
Yeah.
like, where is the awkward Hannah that couldn't talk to Justin?
Yeah.
But I think it's like
makes
she doesn't
sense.
like him, but also she knows that he can take her shit because I think they start off their relationship with just like bats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
My one other point is when before they do the deal, he says, "You're not interested in me, and I'm not interested in a relationship." And my point is, okay, but that's not you saying you're not interested in her, Garrett.
Yeah, no, I think titties.
He wasn't into. Yeah. Anyway, but he wasn't into it at the start.
He could have been.
Well, in the book, wasn't he like? Well, once he realized who she was, he was like, "Damn, she's kind of hot." No,
Yeah, he's kind of like,
yeah.
how have I
Never
not
noticed,
noticed
yeah.
this
Yeah,
chick
that-
before?
I think he's like attracted to her from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
beginning.
But he's attracted to a lot of
Yeah,
Women.
that's it.
and he gets a lot of them thrown at him. So
True.
Yep.
Episode 2,
The practice.
the practice. Personally, I think this was my favorite episode.
Yeah, no, I
Really?
think
Yeah.
when I watched episode 2, I was like, this might be my favorite episode.
Yeah.
I already forgot what the episode. I took this. Wrote
Oh my
the
God.
notes, but
Okay.
like no, my Anyway, my favorites were definitely later on.
Okay. Episode 2. So Hannah and Garrett's fake romance heats up at a raucous party, navigating old insecurities and an unplanned overnight stay. Their late night confessions suggest that their pretend relationship might be turning into a very real friendship.
Wait, I thought it was going somewhere else. Okay, so I think we start this episode with the 5th line being introduced.
Yes, they're in the
Yes,
diner.
They're in the
Yeah.
diner. he starts helping her clean.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but he
I
picks
didn't
up a towel.
notice the first time. It was only after I saw a comment online that I noticed the second time. So like he's like talking to her, and then at some point he picks up a rag and starts cleaning cutlery.
Yeah,
Oh.
with her as she's like
What
getting ready.
I want to know is whether that was initially in the script or whether that was something Belmont just accidentally started doing, and then they'll like just keep doing it.
I feel like that was
Okay.
something
'Cause
that
it-
Belmont accidentally just started doing, and it works so well with the scene.
It's so cute.
What I noticed on the second rewatch was that when in that scene when they're negotiating of like, you know, the things they need to do, the photo that he takes with Hannah, like
I love
that's the background on his
Yeah.
phone when she calls
Yeah.
him.
yeah.
I love that photo
Yeah.
so much.
Because I didn't realize the first time around, and then I rewatched. I was like,
Oh.
I was like, where's this awkward ass photo with her
Yeah.
like grimacing?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved that photo so much when I saw it again. I was like,
It was cute.
Yeah.
it gave me throwbacks to not the summer
To
I
All the
Turned
Boys
Pretty,
I Loved
to all the
Before.
boys.
Yeah.
When the two leads fell asleep on the couch and someone took a photo and that became the
Yeah.
screensaver for everyone. That
Yeah.
was cute as
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
So we do get introduced to the fifth line, aka
Yes.
Yeah.
Jules.
Which wasn't in the book, right?
No.
That was a whole new thing.
I'm
Jules is a
sorry.
new
I hate
character.
this whole arc with
Yeah.
Jules and the fifth line. But
Yeah,
anyway,
to
that's
me-
commentary for later.
Yeah, no, yeah, we can get into that later. But I also was kind of
Yeah, about it.
I was about it. Like you
Yeah.
could do fake dating without having the whole like.
I kind of know why they introduced the fifth line though, because I think the fifth line was kind of a way to get everything out in the open, like the news, the gossip and stuff. Whereas in the
Yeah.
books, you can see all the inner monologues that you don't get in the show. So it helps
Yeah.
to like get things out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I thought it was more also to connect the audience to the show as well. Like the fifth line
Yeah.
serves as that middle person
Central
between us
point.
and what's happening there.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's true.
But
Maybe
I
they
think-
just want to start the fifth line Instagram account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that works as well.
But
But
the-
it was good. Like it was a good way to breach the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will go into this later, but I genuinely hate Jules, and I hate
Yeah.
that because they're the most progressive character in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not about that. I just don't like what they do.
yeah.
Yeah, fair.
But just one thing, the montage. We get another montage at the start of this.
Oh, yeah,
and
we
it's
do.
literally like the photo booth selfies
Yes.
and stuff.
Yes.
It's cute. That's
And
all.
that made the album art of
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
it did.
That was
of
really
the,
good.
the campus
That was
soundtrack.
really cute.
Yeah. Can we go and can we talk about the calendar sex positions conversation?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is when I was like, wow,
yes.
Sean is like boring as fuck.
Yeah.
My notes were the start of the end of Ali and Sean.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. And I like was so sad for Ali during this whole scene. I'm like, you can see the life just leave her eyes.
No.
Yeah.
I was so upset for her.
And the way he's like, I can put a pillow under your
Oh my
butt.
God,
I know
fuck
you like
off.
that.
She's like, oh yeah, that's so
It's
good.
Yeah, no, I felt bad. That watching that whole scene, I was like, they're definitely not made for each other.
No.
Ali's got so much more life to her than Sean
Yes.
does.
yeah.
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 She just wants a lot more.
Yeah.
which
But
is
like the
fine.
stuff she's asking for isn't even a lot. But she's
No.
because she's right. They are young. They're in college. Like go out, make out in the back of an Uber. Why is Sean so boring?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The pillow thing was so funny because I just looked at Alex when he said that, and Alex just looked at me like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my
Bare
god.
minimum, guys.
Oh my god.
So mine, I rewind a little bit
Okay.
just because this is coming back to the Logan thing too.
Yes.
So I realized when Hannah first goes to
The
their
house.
house,
Yeah.
she actually knocks on the door.
Yeah.
And of course,
Oh,
the one
yeah.
to open it is Logan.
Logan.
Because like he's the nice one. But also, this is why I don't think he was super crushing on her yet. Because he's like, oh, just come in, like, you know, we never open the door. And then he goes back to his video game. He doesn't make sure she's comfortable at all.
Oh.
That's why I think he doesn't actually develop that crush till later.
But he goes back to the video game because his other guy that's playing on the same team starts playing without him.
But doesn't he
If your
look back
crush
up
was
when
there, would
she
he
goes
go?
up the
Yeah.
stairs later with
he's
Garrett?
noticing her. Yeah.
yeah. He looks when Garrett comes down with like his towel on and his shirt off, and then when they go up the stairs, he looks at that.
Sorry, I got distracted by the towel.
He was pining.
Like, you're right.
Yeah.
He does come down half naked with that towel
Yeah.
on.
I have no notes on that door knocking scene because I just
Garrett.
yeah. No, the funniest scene for me in this whole episode, the reason why I loved it so much, from the beginning, before we even get to the whole JLo part,
Yeah.
was the lecture scene with the water bottle falling
Yeah.
down.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
so
yeah.
fucking funny. I was actually laughing out loud, kicking my feet. I was like, "This is fucking hilarious."
There was like no water in that bottle.
Yeah.
It was
No.
like the emptiest water bottle ever.
I started laughing from when he whips out this chungus bottle.
Like, why is it so big?
Why is it bigger than
your
him?
hand?
Yeah. And I was like, there's something happening with this bottle. And then she knocks it and it's literally like,
The longest scene.
and he's looking now. I died. That was so funny. And I was like, okay, I feel that's when I was like, oh, I know what I'm getting into with this show now. It's going to
Yeah.
be like a feel good, funny rom-com.
Yeah.
Like,
It's also so accurate that everyone just stares at it because that's what you would do.
Yeah.
That is like the thing that, like, you know, people have said at some point in your life you realize when someone drops something, you all just stare
You
at
just
it.
look at it, you don't go to pick it up. You're like, oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and then I've
There's
got
so much in this episode, guys.
a lot
That's why
happens.
it's
This is
so
like a whole
good.
page on my
Yeah.
thing.
The
The first kiss. The first kiss happens after this.
before we go to the first
Oh.
kiss. So then Bo and Dean announce
Yeah.
like their party
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
have
like
notes on
that.
this.
Oh.
They've got that. But Hannah and Garrett go to Ali, and Ali's in on the whole fake dating thing,
Oh, yeah.
which is very different to the books. But also when she calls
Yeah.
him Hockey Man, he's like, what?
Wait, can we rewind a bit to when Bo and Dean are announcing?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Why the fuck does Dean look like Prince Charming from Shrek?
does!
And that's because he's wearing the green.
Do you know what I've seen now? I've seen posts because these are connections I never made. But yes,
It's Flynn Rider.
Dean, yeah.
Oh,
Logan looks
yeah.
like Flynn
Logan?
Rider, and I was
Yeah.
like, I fucking
Yeah.
chose right.
Yeah.
Logan is Flynn Rider and Dean is
Dean
Prince
is
Charming.
Prince Charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
But Prince Charming's meant to be attractive, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
They just made his character douchey.
it's the hair, like it
It
is
is the
perfect.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Oh no, that's all I have because then we get to Don't Blush.
Yes, the
The
gym
kiss.
scene with the kiss. There's keyboard smashing happening. Yes.
No, Joy, actually, you made that sound. But I remember the first time I watched it, I looked at Alex. I'm like, why is the kissing noises so loud?
Was
They're
it?
really loud.
Were they?
Yeah, that was all we could focus on.
Oh, no.
I didn't notice that. I was
didn't
kicking my
notice that.
feet. I was dying when he
Yeah.
whispered, "Don't blush." I died. I actually was like, "Oh my god, if someone did that to me."
Bro, I was like watching it and I'm like, I'm blushing.
No, but this is one of
Yeah.
the scenes where Hannah is confident and she's
Yes.
like,
Yes.
"What's wrong, Garrett?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah.
right.
And I was like, "That's hot."
she
Yeah.
falters a bit though.
Yeah.
She does.
She definitely gets a
bit.
little bit like, oh,
And like,
But
taken
is
aback.
it just me? But like, she was blushing the whole time.
She was blushing the
she
whole
just
time.
had good blush.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No joke. The whole time I'm watching, I'm like, when does she blush and when does she doesn't? When
Yeah.
does she
I think
not?
like it gets like subtly a bit brighter.
I think
during
it's
one of
just
those
See, I
blush.
think they could have emphasized that a bit more because
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
was unsure. I was like, was she just wearing makeup or was she actually blushing?
I think
but
she was just wearing makeup.
and but they play it off pretty cool, like she didn't blush, but
Yeah.
it looked like she was blushing the whole time.
She did
I
blush.
would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was blushing. I was
But-
watching it.
Oh my god. And then
And
she
then-
pulls his
yes.
t-shirt in and I was like
Yeah, because he was going to not kiss her, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
she was the one who pulled her.
he kind of upped the stakes and then she like reached above
Yeah.
and beyond because then she pulls him in, she like puts her hand in his hair
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my god.
That was a good
and it
makeout.
went for a long time, and it
Yeah.
would have
Yeah.
kept going if Logan didn't walk in.
Thanks,
yeah, what the hell,
Logan.
Logan?
Like it actually would have
cockblock.
continued.
But then Logan comes in and then he gets a kiss
And then she
out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Okay, so we know that in the book she kisses Dean, not Logan.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
actually forgot it was Dean. No joke. I read the rest of the series thinking it was Logan the entire time. And then when I watched the show, I was like, this is right.
Well,
and
they
then-
added like that's the thing, and now Logan has all this like backstory to
Yes.
him because
Yeah.
of this, and it
Yeah.
keeps adding to his story.
It was
Yeah.
a good plot change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm convinced his crush fully develops at this point.
After the kiss.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
also it's a thing of chasing something that's you can't have.
you can't have what your best friend has actually.
Yes.
But Garrett's expression during that scene when she's kissing Logan, he's like,
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I've written Garrett's facial expressions were actually perfect.
yeah.
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 But also Logan's expression after she like walks off and Logan's like, what the fuck has just happened? My world has been rocked now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just like, how would I feel if I was in that position, if I was like Logan? Like you walking on your mate kissing this cute girl and then she comes and kisses you. Genuinely, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I mean, no, but that was the thing, right? They were just like, prove it.
Yeah.
They weren't committed to anything, so I
No,
get it. It makes
they
sense.
weren't.
She was just trying to prove a point. Okay, can we talk about?
Yes.
Can we move on? Can
Yes. The party.
we? The party scene. Let's do it. I too would also like to take a shot of Dean's body.
Yes.
That was a great segue into the party. Love that. because he's just lying naked on the table.
Yes.
The Top Gun costumes were perfect.
Yes. And
Yeah.
the Zamboni Chan, I was like
I don't
cracking
get
up
the
dying.
Zamboni
Yeah.
thing.
So the Zamboni is the thing that like cleans
It's
the
the
ice.
clean,
Oh,
the one that,
stop.
yeah.
And so like if it's wet, like they like freeze the ice again
Yeah.
or whatever. So he
It
was like
keeps it
licking
smooth.
the
That's cute.
drink off the
Yeah.
counter.
Oh,
That was so
that's
funny.
so college.
Yeah.
And then and then we get JLo.
That dress
Oh my god.
was so hot.
Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
so good.
Even
Her
before she was on the
boobs?
dance
Oh
floor,
my
I was like,
God.
I'm taken.
See,
I'm
Yeah.
also yours.
Like the original JLo dress was a cultural change, and then
Yes.
this is brought back round two because
Yeah.
how many girls just want to be Ali in this scene?
So
how many girls
many.
cut their bangs and did their hair? Like
Yes.
this is the scene where
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Holy shit, it's Ali!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved
It's
everything about it.
done so well.
And Dean,
Oh,
The two of them together. That dance scene was
that
hot.
sexy.
Yeah.
that was so
It was
good.
really good.
That was so good.
there's like one part where he like drops down.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my
and
God.
he does it so naturally. 'Cause I would have cringed so bad if he was doing some like weird guy dance.
Yeah.
but like he was
No,
really
he
feeling
like
her.
worships her body
And she was
that
like,
whole
"You can't
scene.
have me," and I was like, "Fuck, this is so hot." And he leaves, like she leaves him wanting, which is so different for Dean, and I love
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
And that's the lure, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, no, the chemistry is great.
Oh.
And then also leading into that scene, I fucking love that they had the whole of, who is that girl? And then both like, I'm pretty sure that's JLo.
JLo.
Yeah,
And
yes.
then Tucker, God bless, got the
Yeah.
Spotify and
Yes.
found JLo.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, that
and I
was
love
so
the cheeky
sweet.
line that Dean chucks in that was like, "Who said you're not good at assist?" Like,
Yeah.
that's funny. I love that they bring it back to
Yeah.
hockey. Like
Yeah.
again, the dynamic is so good.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
So funny.
Can we also talk about the costumes?
Yes.
So it is definitely bees and birds.
Yes.
If you
Yeah,
haven't-
yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't lock it.
Yeah.
Tucker and Logan were bees and
birds.
birds.
bees.
Birds and the bees.
Yep.
Yeah.
But also, I realized it makes sense to pair them together because they're both Johns. I didn't realize
Oh,
that
they're both
till
single.
like my third rewatch, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait, they're both John Tucker, John Logan.
Wait, that makes so much
Oh.
sense. Yeah,
I thought it was a nod to like later on with Tucker's.
It is. It is
Yeah.
that too.
Oh.
But like of all the pairings they could have chosen,
It's
that's
Johns.
probably why they
That
put
makes
the
sense.
two Johns together.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love the costumes. I
loved
think
it.
Hannah looked fucking amazing as
Oh,
she.
she was
did.
hot.
Yeah.
Guys, the way I clicked birds and bees faster than I did magician and bunny is ridiculous. I didn't even
No, it
click
wasn't
magician and
though.
bunny.
It was Elle Woods and
no, it's not. It's
He
magician
was
and bunny.
a magician and a bunny. That's
Hannah-
why. That's why they're like, oh, you're not a vampire, because they just thought Garrett was like a really
No, but
poorly
then
dressed
they,
vampire.
Don't they call her say you make a good Elle Woods?
Yeah, but
Because
I
they were
looked.
referencing.
Yeah, but I looked.
I think
because
they were referencing like the scenes and the costumes, but I think their whole thing was a
So-
magician and a bunny, which is a reference to them putting on a show.
Oh, I didn't even think of
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
No, so I think what it is, the Legally Blonde scene ties
Yeah.
in because when they were trying to find a costume, they were saying we need boy hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy Hot was Legally Blonde
Yeah.
when
With
the
Elle Woods
costume.
comes in
Right.
that costume and
Yeah.
she looks fantastic. But
Yeah.
so that's what they took the inspiration
Yeah.
from, I think.
But that's
But-
when Jules calls that out. So like they do acknowledge that in the show and
Yeah.
They
reference
don't know. They don't actually say
they
that
do.
they're magician and bunny though.
No, they don't say magician and bunny,
Oh,
but they,
they
call
say
out
the
the
Elle
Legally
Woods,
Blonde
yeah.
Legally
reference.
blonde one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Legally Blonde's like one of my favorite movies. So I was like trying to figure out what's he dressed at, and I was like trying to Google the dude's
Yeah.
name and everything. So yeah,
Yeah. And then we finally end with the one bed seat, guys.
Yes. Except it's like one bed, but no one takes the fucking bed.
Why was this scene so long?
I liked it though. I
thought
think
it was really cute.
Yeah, I think it's to make. So in the books, what it is they watched Breaking Bad,
Yep.
like overnight together.
yeah.
So they needed to switch that to give them a reason to spend a whole night together. So
Yeah.
I thought it was cute that they bonded over music.
And I also appreciate the fact that we got to see Garrett's naked chest again. Even though it was bruised.
Yeah,
That was nice.
I just didn't like that he didn't cover her up.
I found it interesting because when I was rewatching that, I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, why didn't you just put her blanket back on top of
Yeah.
her when he got off the bed?"
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here thinking, like, this is a guy who doesn't want to form a connection with her, doesn't want to fall for her.
Yeah.
And like, when you want to not get attached to someone, you purposely do things
Yeah.
that
Ah,
aren't as
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have
Fair.
a feeling, I don't think they thought that far, but I was like, that's what I'm
No,
thinking.
that makes sense
That
because
does
he
make
doesn't
sense.
do relationships and he doesn't
Yeah.
want to give the impression
Yeah.
that he does.
Yes.
Yeah.
He just had the whole thing with Kendall blow up.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
it could also be because before they like were on the bed and doing all that stuff, he had that vulnerable moment where he was like, I actually listened to you sing when I was going through a moment.
Yes.
And that really grounded me.
I put that down. I was
yeah.
like, him admitting that he basically spied on her was cute.
He was like, it sounds creepy now, but like it was just something that was really helpful to me when it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more things. One, you guys already heard about this, but thank you, Logan, for offering the clothes can to Hannah.
Oh,
through Garrett.
yes.
That was really
Yes.
observant. I like
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Second thing, I actually loved how this episode ended with the bus scene.
Yeah.
So the shot of
yeah.
Garrett staring at Justin and Hannah in the other bus.
Yeah.
You know what that alludes to? So before Hannah's like, oh, so we're just gonna like hold hands, and he's like, no one's gonna get jealous of holding hands. But then
Yep.
he's watching them sitting together on the bus. They're not even holding hands; they're just sitting together, and he's
They're
jealous.
laughing.
Oh, that's so...
Yeah, yeah. So
No,
he just
I really
ate his
loved
own
that.
words.
It was one of those scenes where like not that much even happened, but I'm just like, it
So
was
much
shot
happened at the same
beautifully.
time.
Yeah,
Yo.
Why were they on buses? I don't know.
They were going back.
They were coming back from the party because remember they said the party bus is
yeah.
picking them up.
How
They
far
played the
is this
game.
party?
I don't know.
It was at someone's like holiday house on the lake.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
a lot more sense. Why were they on different buses anyway?
Because he's on like the
He's
players
on the hockey
bus,
bus.
the hockey team.
She's
bus.
on the Puck Bunny
Oh,
bus.
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But also, why did Justin not have a costume at the party?
Because he's boring.
Because he's Justin.
He literally just
He's
like
actually
swaggers in with like a
feel
can
like
of whatever.
That's to play into the persona, right?
That he's
he like
too
doesn't.
cool,
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't
yeah.
care. He's a musician.
Yeah.
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 He's
Yeah.
a different type of cocky.
Mm.
All right. Is that a wrap on episode 2?
This episode is getting too long, so we are calling it here.
We'll come back.
We'll
to
come
the
back.
next episode. But so if you guys like this episode and you want to hear more, make sure you leave a like or a comment below and let us know. Also, please share this episode with anyone who you think might enjoy it. And if you like this and want to stay up to date on content, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube at Love at First Plot. Until the next episode, which will also be a continuation of Off Campus, we'll see you in the romance section.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll actually see you at Briar U, but you know,
Sorry.
Briar U.